Welcome back, guys. We're going to get started over here with Colorado versus Ohio. Waiting for the match to start right now. We're just trying to gather our thoughts from the last series, though. Smitty, what did you think about that?
I mean, again, that was absolutely bonkers. I've never personally seen an S&D go from 5-0 and completely swing like that. I think Boston came out, they did what they planned and they executed. On the Miami side, that had to have been deflating for them, especially, being able to tie up the series there to, oh boy, we're in a 2-0 hole. That was crazy. Don't, like you were saying, Hung, you can't go to sleep. You gotta fully execute and finish off. Finishing is everything.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. I mean, you're going to see it, though, with those good teams, right, in the league. You're going to see what the difference is from the top guys to the middle of the pack guys, right? And that's when you're on the back foot, how can you regain? And that's what's going to get tough for a lot of these teams is how do you deal with, being down 5-0? How are you going to work your way back? And that just comes with time, dedication to the team, and, a good headspace. Boston, I know they were thinking, we're better than these guys. We can beat them. Let's just do it and show it. We know we can do this. And they ended up putting it together.
Yeah, and it looks like I was peeping chat as well, and it looks like Swifter says that they don't really scrim at all. They just get together for the league matches. So, I can see that. And some teams, they have the time, they know each other or whatever, and they're able to do those kinds of things. So you see those kinds of nights and day difference.
Yeah. Well, we're loaded in the first map. Looks like it's going to be a Scar HP. So we will take a look at what's going on in here. Smitty, what's your predictions on this map? I'll let you go first,
You know, it's hard to say. I know both teams are pretty solid. Ohio has got a really solid squad. I've seen Colorado play before. So, again, to me, it's going to be about getting on that hill, being able to get the slay and win that slay game, and then being able to defend there and really lock things in. I think you've got to be aggressive and go into this match aggressively because I feel like Ohio is going to come in ready to play, ready to pop some heads.
So who do you think's going to take it? You think Colorado's going to take it? You think Ohio's going to take it?
I think Ohio takes this first one. I think they set the tone.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Smitty. I've seen this Colorado team play. I think they're one of the best hardpoint teams in the game right now, and I think they're gonna show it out right here.
No,
but we'll
right
see.
now, right now we'll see how it plays out and whatnot. So Stussie's just sitting back on point. I feel like too Shanks is trying to make their way. It looks like they're gonna be able to make their way down as Berserk gets on point. And Ohio's able to score here. They're going to need to lock this down here for a little bit. They still got about 45 seconds, so they can put some good time in.
Yeah, and I just realized that Chip is not on the team today. I did forget about that. So we have Berserk subbing in for Chip. So this is not the starting Colorado team, but this is the starting Ohio team. So I think we're going to see what happens. And a big 2 kills out of Berserk. Only last one on. He gets 3. This guy's shooting. He's on a 4. He went dead. He was on a 3 streak. We got Shanks on a 4 streak, and Dre Gifted is also on a 4 streak. Goes down. The last 15 seconds, they're going to go over to Ohio. But let's see what can happen. Wow, Berserk is actually shooting tonight. Holy. This guy's 6-3.
Doing some work over there as Shanks is already in position. Made that rotation as he gets got there.
Trades after trades after trades.
Yeah, that was a messy one there for a little bit. We'll see if Berserk's able to get on. Nobody's scoring right now. We're 51-47. So right now they're just trying to get some kills to secure that spot.
Berserk isn't trying to score. He's trying to slam. This guy's channeling everything. And this is a sub for them. He used to play on Atlanta. He thought he was in a little bit of a slump, so he thought he'd be better on a sub position. And he's showing out while he's a top competitor in the league right now. He's got a good shot on him.
Yeah, and this is a tough spot here. They're pretty locked in with 10 seconds left. They're going to look to, this is going to be tough too because Colorado's already going to be in position as everybody from Ohio is making their way back. They did get down Spectre though.
Yeah, Spectre is who you want to try to kill in this map right now. Spectre is pretty good at this game. Been accusated a couple times. You know, he's good. So we're gonna see how it happens. He's got a great shot on him. Looks like everybody on Ohio's having a good start. KB's a little slow at the 5 and 8, but with only 1 second on time. But as much as they love it, Stussy is the only one that has any actual time on the team.
Yeah, Stussy's definitely doing work there on the hill. That's gonna be huge, and you're not seeing a lot out of Ohio. I feel like they're gonna need to break this defense down a little bit and try to get some scoring in. Spectre gets pinched there. They end up trading.
Yeah, Colorado's going to need it. They have 2 players that are double negative right now, and that's not good for scoring. As we saw in the Miami game, you can play perfect COD, but if you're not getting the kills, it's going to be really hard to win.
Yeah, Spectre's going to get him. That's a double there for Spectre. That was huge.
14 and 7. This guy's a shooter right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy doesn't miss.
Just popping heads over that that wing there.
Yeah.
Like, you
I'm
gotta
going to be
know
honest
what's
with you,
coming.
Smitty. I have checked Spectre for a Cronus, and I can confirm that that guy is not using a Cronus. As many people
Sometimes
like
you
to
gotta
think.
do the check. Yeah, no.
That's a natural shot right there. I'm going to be honest, which is insane.
It's clean. It's clean. And you know, we talked about how they have how Colorado does have a sub in, but we saw like yesterday where the sub was doing work, was top of the leaderboard at one point in time as well. So it's not always the worst thing, and there are some really good subs out there that, you know, you don't notice the difference when somebody's out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this right now. Shanks was 6 and 12, and he is now he was 6 and 11. He is now 17 and 13. Shanks is coming back here. Dre and FMJ need to pick it up though.
Yeah, he just needed to warm up. That's all that was, right?
Yeah, definitely coming back here. Stussy is down on time. I don't know what happened with Stussy that he turned into the hill kitten for this team, but he's soaking the time.
Yeah, no, he's doing a lot of work. Well, it's kind of nice to be able to have one person kind of soak up that time while everybody else is kind of trying to peel off, get kills, and do stuff like that, just kind of protect them. Look at that, can't even come around from the backside because you got KB peeking that backside. They finally take down Stussy. That's going to be huge as there's only about 5 seconds left, but they're going to need to make that rotation over, try to lock it down, and score as much as they can here.
Yeah, and also, sorry guys for the graphics. I know they're switched right now from Colorado Peak to Ohio. They're on the opposite sides here, so I do apologize about that. But your right team, you are seeing that Ohio is actually winning this 175 to 93, and Colorado is on that right-hand side. So we're going to try to get that switch for you guys as quick as possible. But it might not matter because look at this game. It's bleak right now for Colorado. They are down by 100 now, and it looks like Ohio is about to get that 200-point mark. Some would call it the double century mark. They're at 199. Colorado breaks, and Ohio's going to fight for this old. And Spectre is just having his way at 26 and 13. He has a 2.0 KD right now, and he is not letting them get anywhere on the map. FMJ's got a good big kill on Stussy and gets immediately traded out by KB. KB gets 2, and they're going to be playing for these P3. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not looking good for Colorado.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like Ohio's been pretty... I mean, look at... Stussy has so much time. 235 on the hill. He is a freaking sponge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude. But again, if you look at Spectre, 31 and 15. The man is eating.
Oh, he is shooting right now. I think they're trying to let Stussy Mo get the most time on Hill. They're not even playing for the win at this point. They just want Stussy Mo to get the time.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, this is what I was talking about, right? You see how Stussy and KB, you know, they are neutral in here, but you have these outliers of Spectre and J-Flow. And it's so hard to win a game when you have these guys shooting this way. You know, there's so many kills coming in. It's one thing if it's off by like 5, 6, but when you have this big of a gap of almost 20 kills positive, 25 kills positive from Ohio, Colorado's going to have a tough time working their way back from that.
It's hard to overcome. That's hard to overcome.
Yeah, and you now see it in there. Shanks dies in the back. Colorado's got to hit front. FMJ's the last one alive. He's going to hit time, and he's going to get one. Gets traded out. I can tell you right now, this is a win for Ohio. Ohio wins this map right here.
Yeah, there's...
And
yeah.
we're going map 2.
Yeah. That was 250 to 116. They did absolute work. They did absolute work. I mean, Stussy though. What was 230 something?
Yeah, I mean, Stussy almost had 200 seconds in Hill. I mean, he was working his way towards it. We're going to see a final number here. Stussy looks like he had 2 minutes and 43 seconds in Hill. That is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, that's tough. And I think that, I mean, again, that's insane, but you also have to credit the team around him, keeping him alive, making sure, you know, hanging out on the perimeter. And don't get me wrong, he was doing work as well, but damn, that's a hell of a show in there.
Yeah, J-Flow and Spectre really carrying the team in kills, really letting everybody else get a name put on the map. And, you know, you got to shout out KB there, too. He was holding a lot of rotations there. You know, he was getting it down. And, you know, but if you're Colorado, you got to put that map in the back of your head. You got to forget about it, and you got to just go next.
Yeah, and they're over at Exposure and S&D. And again, we've seen it before where people come out hot on Hardpoint, and then you got to slow things down here with S&D. And, you know, the strats change, the gameplay changes. But, you know, again, I imagine, too, if you're on the Ohio side, you're going in with some momentum. You're feeling good. Your guns are feeling hot. You know, what does... Oh, man... What do they have to do to kind of turn it around, to lock in, make sure that you know, they're playing the game that they want to play and not get sucked in, and then all of a sudden they're behind a lot?
You gotta start with confidence. That's the one thing in this game. I mean, even if you're not the best player in the league, you gotta act like you're the best player in the league, right? You gotta yell, you know, deads. You gotta get your team hyped around you. Like when you guys are shitting on people, you gotta be yelling, you know, what's going on. You got to hype your team out around you. And then that's going to have them the confidence. So they're not hesitating on rotations, getting bad timings, you know, losing gunfights. And when they do lose gunfights, they don't worry about it. You know, you got to put those in the back of your head, and you got to keep pushing forward. When you're playing off the back foot, it's easier said than done. I mean, personally, I have that same issue, but that's what these Colorado team is going to have to do to turn this around.
Yeah. And again, too, we talked about it a little bit, but it does become difficult when you don't have the main team that you're playing with. You've got a sub that's in that may not have had as much time to play with the group, and you guys are kind of getting used to things. But again, too, you know, sometimes people need a little bit of time to warm up. So I feel like this S&D is going to be a good gauge as to where they're at, and we'll see if Ohio is able to jump out to a 2-0 lead, or if, you know, they can get pulled back and tie it up.
Yeah, it looks like we're jumping into the second map here. We're going to see what happens. We're going to have Colorado going to the right side of your screen, and Ohio's going to be on the left. So, looks like a mistake happened. Looks like it's not a redraw.
Yo,
It's okay. We're going to reset this game here.
Yeah. A little technical difficulties and whatnot, but all good. We'll get that stuff sorted out there. Yeah, no, so we'll see. And again, too, this is I haven't seen a lot of S&D on exposure, so I'm excited to see kind of how people play it. You know, what vantage points they're using and whatnot. I know that solar side. I can't remember if it's A or B, but
It's B.
you know, okay. I feel like I've seen a lot of times a lot of people go to that area or try to swing over back to A just because it's not getting used a lot. So we'll see what the strat is going into the match. See if they hit that B side or if they you know, look more and try to play that off A side.
Yeah, so the difficult side with the A side is it's in like an L area, right? And if you plan on the inner side, you can only check the bomb from your short, or you can check it from dirt. And if you plan on the outside, you're really leaving yourself open to a lot of different areas to get killed. So the B is the more favorable side. Plus, you're in their spawn. You got a lot of headies back there, a lot of ramps, a lot of different angles that you can watch it from, and they can only come from 4 different areas back there, to where A is just wide open. So you got to get the trades on A if you want to get it. We're back in the map here, so we're going to get it started off. We're going to hop on with FMJ just to see how he's going to attack this first map. And as I said that, looks like Ohio is immediately pushing B. Five's got to get there and get back, get the information, and give it on over. Big kill at FMJ. Gets traded out quickly by Stussy. KB, a huge kill on Shanks. Dre gets the trade on him. It goes down to a 2v2. If you're Berserk and Dre, you got to think about watching that pinch.
Oop, a little bit of intel there. Yeah, they knew exactly where Stussy was coming from. Flow's the last one. I was going to say the head was right there.
Whoa.
1v1. Oh boy, Bomb's still.
I got my faith in Dre. I got my faith in Dre here. I'm saying he's winning this one. He checks A. Net knows he's not A. Thank God he doesn't jump off the map. I was gonna have to eat my own words there for a second.
Oh, I thought J Flow was going middle, but it looks like he's gonna swing back around to the outside, see if he can see anybody. Oh.
Does see him. Gets a pump in there. Dre, play your life. Yep, exactly. Play your life. Bomb went down. I think he got it in time. Not sure. He did. 0.3 seconds. Okay.
Huge! It looks like Dre's
played.
going right mid, though. Is he going to go it? Oh, this is ballsy. Oh!
J-Flow playing with his food.
Oh, boy. Oh, that was crazy. What? I don't know how. I thought he saw them immediately. And Dre
shits on him. Dre slams him.
Yo!
J-Flow choked it. That was a choke out of J-Flow. He looked like Miami on map 2. I mean.
Oh, wow. You called it.
I did.
Wow. All right. Well, that was, I mean, I feel like they went in, though. They both kind of went in a little aggressive there, and I liked it. But once the action started happening, it just started happening.
Yeah, you know, it's all about, as we said it, teamwork right there, right? That's all Search and Destroy is about. So I don't think that one changes the dynamic of the momentum of Ohio winning first map. I think they take that one on the chin and they move next.
Yeah, no, for sure. And again, it's not like they absolutely, like, it was a blowout or anything like that. So it's time to lock in. We'll see what kind of changes they make as Berserk picks up Bomb and they look to make their way middle here.
Big nade, he got the info. Stussy is half health, and somebody is getting up in his face. That'd be Dre gifted. Ooh, almost stuck him too. That would have been insane. Dre is got a 3-0. I see he's challenging with confidence.
Yeah.
Stun hits. He knows the player is in the right there. Chows him, slamage. Oh my God, Dre is absolutely shooting on a 5 streak.
Oh boy, this is not. Yeah, Spectre gets got.
I don't know if you want to challenge Dre right now. I don't know if you want to challenge him.
Yeah, no, Dre is going absolutely insane. Wow. I mean, You know, I imagine you got to put a little more attention on Dre here going into these next ones because you cannot let Dre go uncontested like this. 5-0. Somebody has to put some emphasis on him.
Yeah, you gotta take him out. You know that happens, Smitty. I don't know how much rank play experience or competitive COD experience you have, but man, when somebody's on a heater like this, you gotta shut him down quick. You got to focus this guy. You got to read where he's coming from. You know, clearly Dre is banging out the hill, so you got to play for him. Let him scam, right? Because that's what he's doing. He's getting up in your face, and you're not reading the timings properly. So we'll see how this round goes right now.
Yeah, and it looks like KB's got bomb looking mid right now, playing it safe. I like it. We'll see if he gets that first blood. Somebody's popping off.
And after Ohio winning first map, you know, we got to see what's happening here. FMJ gets 1 pick on Stussy. 2 picks. FMJ going huge. Sees him cross. FMJ might get the ace. Does he get the ace? He does. Ace from FMJ. Jeez. What a slammage. He said, Dre, hold up. I got this round. Don't worry about it.
Here, why don't you take a break? Here's a towel. Here's some water. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah. I mean, right now, Colorado, I mean, they have got the pedal to the metal. And, you know, again, this is another one of those situations. You got to be able to close it out. You're up 3-0 right now. Keep playing it. Keep being aggressive like you are. Get those slays and then tie this thing up.
Yeah, you know, lucky for Colorado, they don't have Swifter on their team. So I think they should be fine if they go out 5-0.
Getting my man's catching strays. Yo.
All love, all love.
Here we go, baby. Here we got Shanks picking up bomb here. And it looks like they're going to go B side. Whoop. Dre gets stunned there. That's going to be some intel there for them. Nice little poke. Wasn't able to get the kill on Dre, though.
Oh, does get it. Let's see. Oh, KB in the back. KB's going to try to play his life. Going to get some damage put in. Stussy Mo getting a huge 2-piece, though.
Yeah,
if you're
Berserk's going to be the only one left here.
Time.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah.
Yep. I will take that.
Good try
one.
out of Berserk.
So you think that's kind of like the you know, there's a reward for playing aggressively and being able to get in people's faces. But once they make that adjustment, which I feel like that's what we just saw. We saw that adjustment there.
Yeah, and especially in SND. After Ohio won map 1, yeah, Colorado's got to try to switch something up. You know, they weren't being aggressive in the hard point. You know, they were playing it more conservative, you know. But and we do see, hold up, let's wait a minute here, guys. We see Berserk with the boomstick out. Let's see if he can take somebody's wig off.
Do some work. I see on both teams we do have Spectre struggling a bit, as well as Shanks, both sitting with 0 kills. We'll see if they can.
I think they might need some coffee with those donuts they got rolling around over there.
All right, we got Stussy. Looks like they're going B side here, trying to get some intel, but it hits nothing. I do see that there is a. Oh my goodness.
A trophy down on B.
Thank you. I don't know why it slipped my mind. I was like that red thing in the screen.
Yeah, we gotta. If we can switch over to Berserk, I gotta see what he's doing with his boomstick in hand. Nope. Round's over. 3-2. We're seeing that Berserk only has 1 life left with that sniper, but you know that's what we're talking about. Ohio keeps level head, comes back, gets 2 rounds in a row. You know they're gonna start working through this.
Yeah, no, and I think just straight up is just an adjustment change. So we'll see if Colorado is able to adjust themselves. They can see now that you know, in your face play is not working at the moment. So they're gonna have to switch up strat here a little bit, and we'll see what they do as we sit 3-2 Colorado currently in the lead?
Yeah, I just got some info in my ear. I got to be honest with you, Smitty. I was just told that Stussy Mo broke the hard point record at 163 seconds in time. So Stussy Mo now holds the record for most hill time in one map for the LSL.
GG's. Yo, Stussy was doing work. Stussy was like, I'm gonna set up my cot. I'm chilling.
Yeah. He used the super soaker for sure. What was that towel back in the day that always you could always suck it up? A ShamWow?
ShamWow,
Stussy Mo
yeah.
needs to change his name.
Soak it up. Soak it up. I thought FMJ was going to be able to peep J-Flow. They're about to get into a confrontation, but he's going to back up. It looks like Shanks is trying to swing around, but KB's in the back line here.
KB is he's going to get great timing.
Ooh.
He does, but does Shanks pick him up? Shanks is going to be playing for him now.
Yep.
Gets the trade. Good out of Shanks. It's a 2v2, and 2 and 4 on the map. Gonna be looking around. 7 might. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Nope.
Oh my
Just look
goodness.
right. Oh my God. Give me the timing. J-Flow.
Oh.
Shanks goes down. It's 3 rounds in a row for Ohio though.
Just like that, it's tied up. Golly. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. We'll see. Colorado's got to do something because Ohio is heated up right now. That's 3 in a row for them. We'll see if Colorado can take that momentum back.
Yeah, I mean, you had Dre on a heater. He was on a 5 spree. He's now 6 and 3. Sorry. Shanks getting his little 2 pieces there. You know, he said, "I'm not dropping a donut here. I'm gonna work my way back."
Yeah, no, and Spectre worked their way back to even. So they must have heard us. They must have heard us talking.
Yeah. See, the nades are going to come across. See if anybody gets picked. Ooh, I like this spot out of Berserk.
Ooh.
Could be bad timing, though. 4 might see him. Oh.
He's right above.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, he wanted to go.
He was going to diddy him. J-Flow was going to diddy him.
Yo.
Trade doesn't happen. Bomb goes down at A. I feel like this is an Ohio round written all over it.
Yeah.
I mean... These guys got to work off the back foot. 2 is holding down, and 2 gets bad timing. 2 starts working his way back. 5 and 7 are going to work their way to mid.
Yep.
Shanks gets absolutely slammed by J-Flow. Oh, my God. It's a 4v1. This is going to be an Ohio round written all over it, as I said.
There we go.
FMJ down. There we go.
Yeah, that's tough. That's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row. Momentum is clearly on Ohio's side. The Colorado's got to do some shifting here. Again, what's really difficult too is that they're having some issues here with slaying, especially the fact that they're not. I don't know. Maybe they go back into trying to push hard again. And why is that weird like that?
No, that's okay. We have a little bird's eye view. We can see the break off from Alpha, Ohio's team. Oh, inspecting the knife. No camo? God, who is this? Disgusting. KB. Come on, bro. There was an event camo last week. Took me 2 Warzone games to get. Come on.
Yo, as Shanks picks up bomb, it looks like they're going to go mid here. Stussy gets
Ripped.
that first blood. That was nice.
Smoke goes down. Dre gifted in their spawn. Getting 1. He gets out. It's a 3v3. They really need to start working on this. J-Flow could get crazy timing. No, Stussy picks him up. Stussy's just chowing. This guy doesn't care anymore. He said, you know, I'm going to be a hill kitten, but I'm going to top frag this map.
Yeah, I like this too. They know they've got numbers right now, so they're just playing back. Seeing where they end up showing up, and Shanks is in trouble here. Looking to push back, but it looks like Sussy's going to come back. Oh, that was a nice swing over there towards FMJ.
Yeah, they got to get this bomb down. Ohio's going to know that they're playing this slow. I mean,
that was huge.
Good one out of FMJ. He's got to stay alive here.
Ah, he
Bad
turned
timing.
around. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's 5 rounds in a row for Ohio.
Oh, boy.
And you know what? I was wrong, Smitty. I was wrong. I said Colorado doesn't have Swifter on their team, so they're not going to choke this. And I was wrong. Little caster curse coming from me. So I apologize to Colorado on that one.
Ohio plays. They ball out too. I mean, here's the thing though. Both teams are really good. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love the fact that we're getting to see a good match here. If Colorado, again, it's not over yet. Colorado can pull it around here and still come away with a dub to kind of tie it up. But it's going to be a little difficult being down, 0-2 going into overload. So we'll see how this one plays out here.
Yeah, and you know, I have to say I'm actually a little disappointed in this Colorado roster here. You know, I know Berserk is not one of their main players and is a sub on their team, but I really had the feeling that these guys could put it together. But Ohio might be sandbagging in scrims because I've seen some of these guys sometimes, and I'm surprised, man, because they look 100% different on game day. Like, good for them.
He said, wait a second. Wait a second. Looks like KB's going to at least pick a bomb. Down goes J-Flow. KB 1v2. Swinging back around towards A side here. We'll see if KB plants.
He's going to go for the plant. No.
Oh. Okay.
I don't really like this out of
He's
KB.
about to run right into Berserk. Yeah.
They get the info on him.
Yeah. Interesting. I kind of like this though. He's coming in behind them, back on the B side. We'll see if Berserk. Oh, they completely swung. Dude, that was nice. That was nice. All right, KB. I like that. That was very sneaky. And now they're gonna come. They're gonna push. If he's able to catch them, he might be able to catch them slipping here.
It's possible.
That's one.
That's one.
Oh boy.
Oh no. It's FMJ versus KB and
oh
KB.
My gosh.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
I cannot believe it.
FMJ says it's not over yet.
Yo.
It's not over yet. I'm stepping in. He's 11-6, guys. He's not playing around.
That was awesome.
Come
that
on.
was crazy.
I want to see a round 11 again, Smitty.
Right?
I feel like we need
here
it,
for
man.
it. Yes. That was nice. FMJ clutching.
As you see the stat line from Ohio, these guys are consistent across the board. 7-7, 6-6, 6-6, 8-5, and 3 of them got bomb plants. You know, they're all doing the dirty work.
Yeah. No, 100%. On the Colorado side, you see FMJ sitting at 11-6. Shanks and Berserk are both struggling though, sitting at 3-8 and 3-7 respectively.
Yeah. We'll see what happens though.
Ooh.
Trade for trade. Big kill from J-Flow.
They are pushing hard too.
Okay.
As
It's 2v2.
Dre gets one there. Flips around.
I love how Dre's playing here. He's going to play in the back. He's going to wait for the overextension. And they're going to overextend for him. Stussy is reading it though.
Huge.
Big kill out of Dre. He's on a 3 streak. I think this is going to be his ace. It would be. It would be his ace. Oh my God! And Trey does it again.
How? How? Nuts!
Trey does it again with the turn on. Oh no!
Colorado says this
Who
ain't
is
over.
this? Who is this?
Yo!
It's J-Flow again.
Yo!
How much
J-Flow,
money
you've
did
been
he send
exposed.
you?
You've been
Oh
exposed.
my God. Oh, Dre must have cashed out in 20 before the match started, so let me turn on you twice. Oh, no.
That was nuts. That was nuts. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
my God.
go. Wow. Okay. Both teams, they're looking to lock in. Ohio defending, Colorado attacking. Let's see what the play is.
We need an ace out of Shanks here. You know, we can't let him go.
Yo.
Can't let him go 3 and 9. We need a little bit more out of him.
That would be amazing. Berserk picks up bomb.
And Dre's pushed up. Dre's going for the trade. Immediately banging it. And Dre again. Oh my God. Nade goes through. Doesn't hit anything. He's playing in. Oh, J-Flow said not this time.
Yeah.
And the J-Flow is in a 1v3.
Oh boy.
These guys are split though. They're getting bombed down on A. J-Flow has got to peek it. He sees his foot.
Huge.
Gets the kill on him. Huge.
That is huge.
Gets back out. Picks up the Zig. I hated how Berserk planted that bomb. He was not safe from Zig.
Yeah, no.
He was one black box.
There.
He spotted one black box. Ooh, who's that? Shanks? Shanks said, "Oh, let me put some shots in him."
Yeah, they're at least gonna be able to get bombed down here. Ooh, 1v1. J-Flow and Shanks. Yo, J-Flow. It's always J-Flow.
Oh my God. What's gonna happen here?
Who's gonna spot who
God.
first? The timer's going down on the bomb. Oh!
Shanks gets it. Clutches up for the win. Oh my God, bro.
Look what they did to my
No.
boy.
No.
It's all finished. Wow.
Shanks heard me. He said, "I'm not going out 3 and 9." He said, "I can't."
Shanks and I ain't going out like that.
I can't go out like that.
Wow.
A big map out of J-Flow, huge map out of Dre. J-Flow had 11 non-traded kills, though. I want that to be known right now.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. J-Flow was doing the work. It's just that when it got into those 1v1 moments, J-Flow just could not get a single one. And I feel bad because outside of those, you know, he was doing the work. They were doing the things. So
yeah,
that was nuts.
I mean, oh man, right? Timings are everything. Dre had a huge game. J-Flow just got bad timing 3 times in a row. He lost the one. I mean, you can't be mad at J-Flow though. He had a great game. You know, his teammates were there with him. You know, if they didn't leave him last alive, it might be a different story. But you know how it goes.
Yeah, that is how it goes. And that's gonna tie it up there. Going into
it's not a 1-1 series.
Overload, dude. What are the thoughts now? You've both gotten a win apiece. They're both playing. You know, what's your thoughts going into this Overload?
I'm going to be honest with you. If Colorado doesn't take this, I don't think Colorado takes the next hard point, right? As much as this was a really close S&D, and you saw glimmers of hope coming from Colorado's camp, you know, I don't know if it's going to be enough in the respawn department. So that's my only gripe. If somehow Colorado comes out with a win here, I do think they take the series. But it's a big off, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. And I that's kind of where I'm leaning as well. I feel like, I mean, again, they're coming off this win here. They're able to tie it up. So the momentum has definitely shifted over to their side, but again, Ohio, they're not slouching around either. They had a big hill, not a big hill, but like they had a little bit of a hill to climb, get back up. But then again, they weren't able to finish it out. And Colorado said, wait a second, we were not done. We'll be taking that back, please. So I feel like some of that is going to translate into this overload. I don't see it being any kind of blowout or anything like that. I think it's going to be what's really going to be important, not only the scoring, but those counter scores, those opportunities once it gets dunked, you know what I mean? Who's able to capitalize once it respawns? Are you able to, quickly move over? Are people going to get back in position? I feel like that really is the big factor in determining who's going to win this next one.
Yeah, and I can tell you from personal experience, Colorado is not overload is not their forte. So, and that was about a couple weeks ago. We scrimmed them. So I hope that they put it together and realized from our scrims against them that they needed to work on it, and they put the things together. I mean, really, in an overload match, I could tell you from a well-oiled machine on overload, you really need like an IGL that's gonna be puppeteering the map. Where to go. You guys got to hit stuff together. You got to wait for the waves. You got to count kills. You got to know where they're spawning. It's a pretty upfront and simple game mode, but it's not simple when it comes down to the micro transactions or the micro movements that need to happen to really seal the map.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how, because I feel like Dre Gifted really turned it on there during that S&D, so I'm curious to see if that carries over. Again, overload is, I feel like for a lot of teams, it seems to, I feel like it seems to be a weaker map for folks, so we'll see if that plays into this at all.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It's Den, right?
It is, yes, we are going to, if I can find it, Den, yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to Den over here. I mean, there could be some issues that are transpiring on Den. Den is a very streaky overload. So if you see one score, you're good likely chance you're going to see two. So they just spawn a little too far away sometimes, especially if you're on bad side. You're going to be spawning useless if they're going through make cut and tile side. So, yeah. But we're going to go through a quick intermission here, and then we're going to get it fully set up for the match. So,
as we move to Den Overload, we're tied up in the series 1-1. We'll see who's able to capitalize here and extend that lead.
yeah, this is a big map for Colorado, as I was saying.
Yeah. That's all right. Yep.
Little technical difficulties.
Things happen and stuff. The Essen.
Baru, it was round 11 we went to, and Shanks pulled it out.
It was nuts. It was good. It was good. So we'll see. I'm excited. I'm really pumped to see, because again, I feel like these teams are, fairly evenly matched in what we've seen so far tonight. So they've both heated up a bit. They've been able to get the slay game going and whatnot as well. So I'm just here. I just feel like, your strategy and not only being offensive minded, but also being defensive minded in Overload is so important. So I feel like that team synergy could also play a part or play a role in how this goes as well.
Totally agree. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes, and to let you know, Smitty, free agency does open up after this match today. So there is some roster moves that they're going to be able to have. And I think some teams are going to make some changes. So next week we might see some new teams again.
Yeah, and it should be, that'll be interesting too. I don't know who's where or what in terms of free agents and whatnot, but I'm all excited to see the moves.
Yeah, I know for sure. I mean, I can tell you that there's some free agencies out there that are going to be added to some teams that I know of. A little insider information, but I'm very excited to see how it goes and see how these new teams come up. I think the league is just getting more and more competitive every time that they have these free agencies open. These players that weren't able to play in the beginning of the season, or just getting into the Discord now are getting a chance to show their skills and coming in scrims. So I'm really excited with how the league has been going. I think it's a lot more competitive than it was at the beginning of the year. So I love all the competition we can have. We want to see these good maps every week.
Yeah, absolutely. Sullivan's asking, when do rosters officially unlock?
So I'm not 100% when rosters officially unlock, but I can tell you, just give me 1 second, that they're supposed to unlock on March 6th. So it looks like they're going to unlock tomorrow.
Okay.
And so if that gives you anything, well, Sullivan's showing his cards right here. He's eager for you to be unlocked. I wonder what that means over there.
Like, chomping at the bit there a little bit. I see what's happening.
Yeah.
So, looks like they.
Yeah. And I can tell you that some of these teams, that we've recently watched are already trying to make changes.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I
we'll
was
see how this
casting
goes.
a match here. I want to say a couple weeks ago, and there was a mid-game trade that happened. I didn't even know that was possible. I was like, that is freaking awesome. But yeah, no, they get spicy at times with those trades and whatnot. It'll be fun seeing the free agency kind of unlock and them be able to explore some other talent and see if they can get for some folks kind of get the season turned around a bit. Here we go.
So we're going to get it right into this next map. Let's see what's going on here. This is a big map. I'm not leaking anything. I know I see some people in there. Actually, Swifter already leaked it. That Miami roster has already blown up, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, Smitty, from last match, that team is already on the trade block.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That is not a surprise.
Boston seems to do that to people.
Yeah. The teams flipped again, didn't they? Yep.
They did. Yeah.
Sorry, standby.
These guys hate you. It's okay. But it looks like, bombs picked up by Ohio. They're going to try to get some kills here, start working their way up. Shanks gets absolutely slammed by Spectre. Spectre's spitting on his mic right now after what he just did to Shanks. And oh my God, he almost spawn killed him. And he did spawn kill him. Oh my God, Spectre slams Shanks and couches and immediately is in his face right again. And he does it a third time.
Boy.
Spectre is literally reading these spawns like he has a map on the page. Oh my God, 3 dead, could be 4 dead.
Oh, finally gets shut down.
Oh, luckily Shanks got, wow. That would have been bad.
Oh boy.
Spectre starts off hot at 5-2. But they don't capitalize on those kills though. KB big double nade.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. Keeps them at bay, and the charge is going to sit there. Oh,
good nade out of Berserk. And see this Ohio team is pushed up left. Berserk's got to get a kill.
Berserk
Flow dead, and that's a cap.
Oh, dunks it in.
Ooh, FMJ read him. Read him like a book. He said, I know you're going to be sitting this corner. FMJ 7-3 to start off the map, though. As I say that, he goes down to 7-4, but hey. We take that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, looks like he got a kill. It looks like somebody jumped off the map and he got a kill from the death. It goes to 8-4.
And they're just doing work there.
Oh, J-Flow gets him. Wow, this is a bang out for sure.
Oh, that was a nice kill there. Ooh, Berserk.
Ooh! Berserk challenge with a pistol. Doesn't care.
Didn't have any support.
He said, I don't care
Yeah.
who's in my sights.
KB goes down.
Big kills, big kills, big kills.
Oh!
He needs to wait, he needs to wait. Berserk goes down, J-Flo gets 2. Doesn't let them get the cap. Says, not in this house.
Wow.
Oh my god, Shanks gets 3. He looks like Spectre on the map. KB answers with 2 though, and then gets traded out.
It's still
Bomb is
sitting there,
still on
yeah.
this right
As
side
Grip
10.
Dre picks it up. Looking for the dunk, gets got though. It looks like they're gonna swing it back around here.
Spectre's got the iron at 10 and 6.
Ooh.
He's ironed up.
And they're gonna look pushing hard here
Ooh.
as well.
Spectre's getting kills with pistols.
They should be able to get this dunk,
This is
yep.
the cap. They go up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah.
Or in the match, sorry, not in the series. My apologies.
Didn't- Spectre getting another kill there. Looking for another one, does not get it though.
Yeah, Spectre actually might be cheating. I mean, this guy is reading every spawn.
FMJ getting the kill there on the outside. Oh.
Oh my god. Spectre's not letting anybody get through. Not letting anybody. Pistol versus pistol. Berserk gets 2.
a
This
dunk!
could be a cap.
Yo!
Oh, it's big. It's a dunk from Spectre.
That was
Berserk.
huge.
What a dunk.
That was absolutely huge, putting the score to 2-1. Susie getting got there.
Oh, big kill out of Dre. Dre's getting in his face. Berserk gets bad timing on Spectre. Spectre gets 2. Dre's doing a great job playing his life here.
Yeah.
Wow, what a nade. He stuck him with a nade and killed him with a stick, not even the explosive. Oh my god.
All right. Looks like Spectre's gonna
Ooh,
try to
too
slide
bad.
in and pick up the charge there. Dre gets a kill, and I don't know how much Spectre's gonna be able to do as they all kind of converge over on that area. We'll see if Spectre tries to swing it around. No, it looks like he's gonna push it back up. We've got Dre and FMJ sitting in the corner. Oh! Wow, the timing was
And
almost
that's 4 dead.
terrible.
They gotta pick this bomb up.
Yeah.
They gotta run it. What are they doing? You know they spawn close.
Yeah, and it looks like Shanks is gonna try
A
to.
little too eager on the gunning.
Yeah,
there.
no, that was a nice move moving out. They're gonna run into Sussy though. Sussy's gonna close it out there.
Ooh, Stussy gets him.
Yeah. All right, 2-1. It's a close one. We thought it was gonna be a close one. What'd you see going on there? What kind of adjustments do you think Colorado's got to make there, try to score? I mean, again, they're both playing great defense as well.
Yeah, they're playing great. I don't think there needs to be any adjustments. I think it's just the one-off timings. I mean, Colorado needed to wait a little bit longer when they were pushing Dojo for that cap, because he had 2 players and he was the first one sliding in with bomb. That shouldn't have happened. You should let your teammates try to make the move. But that trophy down there in Dojo from Ohio was a big play because they couldn't use any of their tacs or lethals to get in.
Yeah, as we get started here, Shanks going up the middle. And it looks like, Stussy gets got though. I thought Stussy was gonna get him.
Wow.
And Shanks picks up bomb.
Jay is shooting tonight.
Yeah.
Berserk's having a little bit of a rough map at 7 and 14, but he does have one of the overloads, so we count that as a kill, just so you know. They got a bomb plant or a overload, that counts as a kill.
Oh, FMJ goes down as well.
We respect the dirty
Yeah,
work.
absolutely.
Oh, that's 3 dead.
Shanks tries. Oh,
Shanks is
Shanks
not
gets
gonna
one
survive
down,
this.
but gets got in the back there. As it looks like Shanks and J-Flo was trying to push up, but they get got as well as bomb lays there. They've got numbers there. If they push aggressively, I thought they were going to push aggressively there. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, they got to get the waves. You got to get the waves here. Berserk goes down again. Oh, man. You hate to see the 8 and 16, but on the other hand, you have Stussy Mo at 8 and 14. So, I don't think it really matters at this point. You got Jay. Honestly, Spectre has slowed down as well. He's at 17 and 13. You got J-Flo at 21 and 13.
Yeah.
So this is anybody's game still, you know. As long as Ohio doesn't get a cap here, I still think that Colorado's in good positioning to bring this series back, bring this map back. and get the
I
win.
like that too, Stussy. You
Good
see,
kill.
kind of peeked over the edge there, swings it back around, but
FMJ's gonna
immediately
stop
gets
him right
that
here.
poking out. You got to anticipate somebody being there, I feel.
Yeah, you definitely do, especially when you got the kills early. You gotta read that spawn up. But as you see, Colorado's gonna play the left side of this map as it is more favorable for them.
Yo,
Great
Shanks
shot.
doing
The guy
work,
got a modded
clears
controller.
the way for FMJ to come over here and tie
And
it
that's a
up.
cap. And they're gonna rally it. They're gonna try to rally it here. This is what I was talking about earlier. So you see Shanks is getting set up. They're all gonna hit mid. If you win these maps as Colorado, you win these trades right here. Oh man, that'd be a free cap if they won the trades.
Nah, they were able to save it
As
off.
you see, they all spawned out T2 as well, so they're gonna try to rotate this.
And that's gonna be an easy
This
cap.
is a free cap for a while.
Oh no! You did all that work.
And they're gonna look to rally this.
Oh my goodness! They've got to lock in here. They cannot let this get out of hand.
Now they're getting spawned out so far.
And he's right there.
This is a cap.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! They're all all on the A side. Oh no!
Yeah, this is falling, and that's what I was saying. When it comes to rallying this overload, if you get yourself set up on the right side of the map and you get the kills, it's two free caps. Like they were just all on that side of the map. They're playing their way through. But as we say this, Colorado is getting set up, and Spectre's behind him. Of course, this rat is behind him, shooting him in the back. This guy. This guy. That's got to be annoying to play against, right?
Dre's gonna wait for his people to come up.
I played Spectre in a grand. Yeah. Dre's gonna try to get through. He's got to wait for his teammates here. I'll tell you one thing though, Smitty. I played Spectre in grand finals the other day in a tournament, and he won 45 and 15 against me, and I can tell you that's annoying.
Yes, that would be.
That is not fun. When he's having one of these maps and he's getting kills and he's not dying, man, it is tough to come back.
Yeah, and it looks like Ohio's gonna push that B side here. Not gonna be able to get the kills though.
Way too fast. Does J-Flow get the pick though? No, he doesn't. FMJ kills him with a pistol, and Spectre wallbangs him there. Again, Spectre is just shooting him through walls. Oh, how fun.
Somebody was behind Berserk.
I don't like this
for a second.
Yeah, he was. They are gonna chase him. He needs.
Oop.
Whoa.
I don't know that they know that they're.
Little slip and slide.
Oh no!
Could be a cap for Ohio.
Oh, he was too far back.
I hated that play.
He was too far back. There was nobody back there.
Yeah, this is gonna end. We're gonna go map 4 here. Ohio's gonna go up 2-1 in the series. And we're going to see what happens in this
That
next
is going to be difficult. Those plays, it was just those few plays there that they were able to get those easy caps. It completely changed the flow of the game.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we're going to see how this goes.
Damn, J-Flow going 31 and 23. J-Flow's nice, man. J-Flow's nice. I know you had the 1v1s that they had issues with, but they were doing work then. They did work here as well.
And those 3 kills right there is what solidified them that double cap.
Look at that. Dang.
Yeah, great out of them.
Yeah. Ohio goes up. Taking overload 2-1. Man, that was, I mean, again, it went kind of how I thought it was going to go with them going back and forth, playing good defense and whatnot. But you called it with with those easy caps and the potential being there and just a few slays down the way, and it's just easy pickings, and we saw it twice.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, Smitty, I know how the game gets played. It happens to everybody. You got to play the right way to get these points. You know what I mean? It works the same way. Everybody plays the same way. You just got to be the better player on the day. And so far in the respawns, at least, it's coming from Ohio.
Yeah. Moving on to it is Scar and back to Hardpoint. So, you know, this is a weird situation too, where you've already gotten beaten on Scar in Hardpoint. And you didn't just get beaten. You got smacked around a little bit there towards the end. So, you know, going into this map, what do you got to lock down here in order to not repeat what happened at first?
So in exposure, you can really chain a P3, a P2 to a P3 to P4. So that's going to be the utmost respect right there. You gotta respect Ohio. You gotta rotate early for Colorado. You gotta play for those flip spawns. You gotta try to get them set up for that 2, 3, 4 hills, and that's the way that they're going to win this. I'm telling you right now, whoever chains those 3 hills together, you're going to see a big lead when it comes to P5.
And this is also coming off of Stussy's record-breaking just sponge of the hill time. Do you think Stussy's looking to go to break it again? Or what do you think is going on in their head?
Hey, I mean, at this point, Stussy can do no wrong,
Thanks.
right? He's in the hill. He's getting the points. He's getting them set up. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, we'll take a quick intermission while they get set up, and we'll be right back. Boom. We are back.
Yeah, we'll see how this starts off. Before this map gets underway, Smitty, I'd like to, direct the bald slander that I've been getting in the chat. It's not my fault. I have a receding hairline. I decided to shave it, so we're just gonna park that bus for a little bit and get.
It looks good, brother. It looks good.
Thank you. My wife.
That's all that matters.
All right, KB gets 3. He's on time. He's on a free streak actually right now. He's soaking hill. Stussy mode, trying to get some picks. Great reach out of Stussy, and that's 3 down again for Colorado. Looking for 1 outer. Oh, Stussy mode, challenge, 22 health. Trying to get them shots in there. Looks like he's playing dodgeball. Duck, dive, dip, dodge, dodge.
Oh boy, and Ohio's gonna do some work there. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Don't mind me.
You're good. But as I said, let's watch this P2, P3 to P4.
Wait.
If you can string these together, you're going to be in a good spot.
They flipped it. They flipped the teams again, didn't they?
They did. They did flip the teams again. They really just like it.
They hate me. They hate me.
Hey BJ, you can spit shine me any day of the week. And back in the game, guys. We got Dre starting off a little slow at 2 and 5. It's 0 hill time. And wait, well, hold up. Guys, we have breaking news. Chip is in. Chip Skylark has subbed back in for Berserk. Here we go, boys. Let's see. Now this is a full roster on roster. Let's see what's going on. I think we're gonna see a little bit of light out of Colorado. They're going to get in here. They're going to be feeling good. This is their main roster.
I didn't know that. Yeah, no, that is huge, being able to sub back in.
Yeah. They got to get this time off here, though.
J-Flow sitting steady on point here. Or on that hill, just soaking up those points for Ohio.
Colorado's going to play from the bottom here. As I told you, I'll say it a third time. This P2 to P3, P4, it can be hard to break sometimes. But it looks like Colorado's going to make their way in here, get some of the trades, and Dre gets 2. They're going to get the scrap time, and they need to start thinking about P4. As you see 3 on the map, Spectre is going to start getting that right. And hopefully 7's going to pick him up. 7 does not pick him up, though, and he's going to get through the back. 8 is going to be meeting some of these new players over here that are rotating, and he gets killed. That'd be Chip. And Stussy Mo is going to be trying to push through here. This is a big, big hill for Colorado.
Well, that was kind of crazy because Shanks just pulled all the way back. I thought they would sit there and try to take point there as Ohio gets back, or I'm sorry, Colorado gets on point.
Now they got to play for the kills. Yeah, you got to play for the kills. You don't want to hop that time because you're going to be spawning in the back.
see.
So you got to, sometimes you got to hop off and play for the hill, or play for the kills. Big, big two. Stussy in the back, though. Gets traded out. FMJ is front. FMJ is going to stay that 20 health because he got stunned. And he got stunned a second time by himself. So you're going to see... You're going to be trying to break this. Big kill out of KB. Let's see if KB gets traded in the back. He does. And there's one more player... Two more players in the baback. I'm sorry. You're going to have J-Flow and you're going to have Spectre. And Spectre's going to be thinking about new. J-Flow does not get the kill, but... Oof. Almost turns on FMJ with the pistol. FMJ coming out of that fight
That was
with
a
8
huge
health.
point. That was a huge hill for them there.
And FMJ really choked because he does not have a cruise missile on, and he would have one in his pocket right now.
And it's going to be huge.
That's upsetting. That could be a game decider. FMJ is going on a streak, but does not get the streak because he doesn't have it equipped. That is a mess. Ooh, Chip is deciding to shoot. Oh.
Jeez.
Chip said my poker game's over. Let me spawn in.
As Colorado takes the lead. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Down goes Chip there.
Big kill out of Spectre. That's a big kill out of Spectre.
Yeah, Shanks gets pinched there.
Yep.
Spectre getting the kill. That was
Spectre
huge.
gets 4.
Nice nade there by Chip.
Oh, Chip with a nade.
They're just going back and forth.
I think I heard him say Kobe before he threw it.
We'll see you as they rotate over to that middle section. Nice kill there by Stussy.
Yeah, you're going to be looking... J-Flow has a little bit slow start, you know, at 8 and 10, but, you know, he does have 30 seconds on time, so they're going to be playing this, and looks like it's going to be a tied-up game now. Ohio's going to take the lead here for a little bit. Chip gets good trades out of them. One more on time. Chip's looking for this guy Black Box. He's really playing for Spectre, or for Stussy Mo over there. He's going to get some of this initial time. Watch their short. Somebody doesn't have his long. Oh, he does have his long. Oh, KB gets a big kill. J-Flu gets a big kill.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. Swings it back over to Ohio there. And I feel like this is kind of what I expected the first time they went together. But again, Chip being able to be subbed in, making a difference out the gate here. Looks like Dre gets got.
Yeah. Dre was fighting for those better side spawns on BS and D, because that is the side you want to be for P3. But Colorado's going to fight through this. As much as you want them good spawns, you don't want it to cost you any time on this hill, right? Shanks gets 3. Pops a huge 3-piece. FMJ's going to try to get pushed up, but KD spawns close. He's going to be looking on the top shoulder. That's a huge kill on mid. Let's see what Shanks does here on the 4 spree. Gets 5. He's so crafty shooting his teammates. And J-Flow is as well.
Oh, no.
What's going on here, guys? Is it Colorado versus Ohio or Ohio versus Ohio? What's going on?
It looks like Spectre's going to sit on point.
FMJ is going to be in here for pop.
Or is on that hill getting that scrap time.
That's okay, because KB spawns uber deep. Gets 1. Let's see if Chip can read this KB pinch.
FMJ.
Ooh.
Get a
He does.
2-piece.
KB gets Chip, and they're going to be spawning in the back. 8's got to pick up 2 here, and I don't know if he does. Might. Does.
Yeah, that's going to be huge there. Huge pickup. And Nade's going to take out J-Flow down below. Let's check out that action.
Yeah, Shanks is on a 2 streak here. He's still doing his thing. And if they get the rest of the scrap, they're gonna hit that 200
Ooh, there
mark,
goes
which is gonna be
FMJ,
really,
4
really
streak.
big for them. All right. One time, 1v1. Chip doesn't get it. Okay.
Spectre sitting on
So we have a player top heaven. Who is that? That is KB top heaven. Going to be looking for this rotation from Dirt, but Colorado is assuming that pinch, and they're going to flood all the way through Solar. And 4 is going to get the interaction on 5 to start it off. They get traded, and they're going to start working their way back to the back. FMJ absolutely shooting right there, getting to. He's 25 and 17
doing work.
Winning Hill.
Huge.
And wow. I'm really upset with him. He doesn't have a cruise missile on. I mean,
looks like KB's gonna be shot in the.
So big on the P5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
with 30 seconds left.
But Colorado gets the hill. They're gonna break the 200 mark here. FMJ is tweaking a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, hold on. FMJ with him back. Okay. J-Flow gets the trade on him. Shanks gets the trade on back on him. And looks like this scrap time, 5 seconds, is going to go to Colorado.
2:15, 1
P5 gets a little mixy, though.
Shanks.
As long as Colorado can make this mixy, I think we're going to be in for a good hill here. He does. Make it a little mixy.
Chip gets got.
Stussy Mo pushes him out her.
Stussy gets 1.
Wow. I don't know that. I don't know how many pumps that was. That looked a little sketchy there.
Oh. Yeah, I thought Colorado.
Is that a red card? I think Czech is saying that that's a red card. we got insider info that is a snake right there, and that is G8 in this league.
Chip bangs 1, but it's about to get flanked here. Yep.
Yeah, we're hearing it from Ham himself. You know, the old man in the league, in the old man league, that was 10 pumps, and that is going to be a red card coming out for Stussy Mo. You cannot be doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here, guys.
Yeah, Ohio's able to. I mean, 232-15. This is anybody's game right here. It is going to come down to the wire.
There needs to be a big kill.
Oh, J-Flow, you needed that.
Big kill out of Chip. Chip's got to stay alive here. And he does. Last one is Stussy Mo. Oh, Colorado's got to get on this time. Shanks, you have to hop this time.
It's just open. It's free, and Ohio gets on.
They're going to be focused on new.
Let's see, KB gets.
They got to think about new here, and nobody from Colorado is on new. They got to get this last 10 seconds, and they got to try to break it. I mean, oh, there we go. So Ohio's going to spawn in the back. You're going to see the entire Colorado team try to focus this. Oh, big one out of Shanks. And he pre-fires Spectre and almost gets the kill on him. This is huge. This is huge. They won.
Yeah,
they can't get the hill. Even with the red card from Stussy Mo, they do not clutch us.
250 to 227. Let's go. Yo. Doing absolute work.
Spectre with 4,100 damage, though.
Jeez.
Oh, man, and only 30 kills? Oh, no. This guy was getting trolled all game.
Jeez.
Oh, man. I feel bad for Spec. That's crazy. 4,100 damage, and he has literally only 30 kills? Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. Colorado, again, coming through, being able to squeak one out there, tying it back up 2-2. Damn, they're so like, and again, too, you get to see somebody like Chip come in. They've got the full team now. It's almost like you can feel that synergy and that sync between them come back.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you know his full name there, Smitty. That's Chip Skylark there.
No, I did not.
He's doing the Timmy Turner. His teeth shine white. You know what I mean? That guy, he came into play.
Yo, facts. That was yeah, no, that's a good question, Check. Did Chip come in cold, or did Chip at least get some time, warm up, or just said, "Yo, put me in, coach, I'm ready. I don't need a warm up."
I think that was
That
Chip's
was
warm-up.
Chip's warm up. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll see how this next one goes, dude.
Yeah, FMJ is telling us in chat that he did not get a warm-up, that was Chip's warm-up right there. So I gotta respect that. You coming in cold. He said, Berserk, thank you for helping me out. I got this.
No, hats off to Berserk too for stepping in, helping to keep things close with them and until Chip's able to get here and do stuff. So we'll see how this next one goes. It's gonna be, do you happen to know what our last map is? Is it back to Scar?
Yes, I do. It's going to be a Scar SND.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be a good one.
All right, while they get set up, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Here we go. Scar, S&D.
Yeah, we wanted a map 5, and we're gonna get one. I love that Chip is here. You know what I mean? The other maps could have changed with Chip being there. Berserk had a good first map, but second and third map was a little rough on him. So anything could have happened, but I'm excited. Ooh. Spectre's on that plane, Eddie. Oh, J-Flow gets a big pick on FMJ. And they're playing this slow. They're gonna try to get a pick. You got Dre pushing up on the heady. And I don't like that Shank's not watching their flank here. Because now Spectre's going to hit it, and Spectre's going to hit it quick. He's going to hit that boat, and they're dead. Shank should have been watching this pinch. That's round 1 to Ohio.
Yeah. Looks like Dre's going to... I mean, what do you do? It's 1v4 here. 30 seconds left. You got to push in, try to drop. Maybe? Oh, no. It looks like J-Flow is tracking. Yeah, like J-Flow was tracking him from behind.
Yeah, it's not going to work that way.
It happened so fast. J-Flow sitting at 2-0 there. Ohio's going to take that first one. Yeah, and they weren't just looking at it. They weren't able to get any kills there, so they couldn't get anything going. See if they can turn that around here.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. J-Flow's on a 2 streak. These guys are going to be working their way A. FMJ is crawling. Little army crawl up. Let's see if anybody reads this.
Peeped him a little bit.
They stun him, so they do know he's up top there. FMJ's trying to get out with his life. Stasima throwing shoulders. KB gets a huge kill. Oh, man. Spectre gets a big one.
So she's going to lay down that bomb here. That's going to be huge. His Chip's going to be the only one left alive. Able to get one. This is tough because you got that top part as well.
Yeah.
Let's see if Jay can get... Or Chip. Chip gets got.
Yep, Chip gets got. He's not Capsman. Capstan got a 1v3 against Phoenix. Shout out Brandon Hybrid last time. Round 11, that same spot.
Yeah, and we'll see if they're able to, because we kind of saw this last time. Well, before they were up that first time that they went. But,
yeah.
We'll see if they're able to kind of change this momentum here a little bit. We got to get some of these other people, Shanks, yeah. FMJ, and Dre, all sitting with donuts.
Yeah, they need to get a pick here. We need to start getting some kills. Start working it up. That's a big nade. They got a lot of info. Chip is one shot. He's just gonna let his health regain. Make sure nobody's pinching for P1. And smoke goes down on A, so J-Flow is gonna get a little active over here. This is kind of actually a fake. They're gonna back this up a little bit. They're not gonna fully push this.
Yeah, they're being real patient with this as well. I'm wondering if Spectre is gonna start creeping. I see he's got some action here in the back line. And it looks like he's gonna pull out of that. However, I thought he spotted 4 there. But they did not. Looks like J-Flo is pushed up a little bit. Nobody's really got eyes on... Oh, wait, no, I see KB is looking over a little bit as well, so... Yeah. Sussy was ready.
Sussy gets the kill. This is 3-0 to Ohio.
Yeah, definitely not the way that you want to start. I feel like this is, you know what I mean? Like, when they made the run that they did the first time they played Search and Destroy, I feel like they're just kind of coming in with that same momentum. They did ultimately end up losing it. So, you know, we've seen crazier things just tonight. But, you know, this is going to be a tough hole for Colorado to climb out of. They're going to have to make some adjustments here. And really, they just need to secure some kills. They've got 1 kill as a team. That is not going to cut it. We'll see.
Yeah, they got to start getting rounds here. I mean, they don't want to be put down in a 4-0 situation, especially with Ohio's effort. There's 3 guys playing. I really hate this. They're giving up all A, but maybe they know something I don't know. You know, they are a good team, so maybe they're just playing this a little differently.
I like that rotation.
And
though,
what?
Dude.
Ohio goes all the way back.
What? And they're gonna come up that middle there. Yeah, there's a couple trading.
Chip gets a kill.
Ooh.
Those are some mysterious pumps out of Stussy. He's got to be careful here, man. He's already in trouble.
Like, what are you doing? Take it easy over there. And they're gonna go all the way around.
They gotta get the bomb down.
I don't know. I mean, I felt like they had it. It was right there. Wait.
Yeah, they could have got bombed down. They had 3 people up over there. Shanks a kill.
Yeah, that was
always leaving J-Flow last alive.
Interesting. It is awesome.
But that's a round to Colorado, so you know they needed it.
Yeah, I wonder what was going on there, because I mean I felt like they had the people there at B, but then they kind of continued to rotate instead of laying the bomb down though. So maybe they're just looking to get the kills or get some intel over there. But yeah, I thought the bomb was gonna go down for sure.
Yeah, AG's calling it a charity round. I'm not sure if that was it. Maybe they were playing for the pick.
That's crazy, though. You cannot play around like that. You can't go to sleep, because next thing you know, a team comes back and they don't let off the gas, and then, you know, that's all she wrote.
Yep. 6 is going to get caught slipping here. No way. Oh, my God. This is stressing me out.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And Colorado went to A immediately. They're being rather aggressive. But we're seeing J-Flow trying to come in from the backside, gets got.
They know 5 is back here, though, so they're going to be playing for Spectre. And that's what Dre is doing right now. Dre's going to be playing for Spectre in the back. Spectre's going to try to get out. But ooh, I didn't know KB had the boomstick.
Started defusing for a second there, ends up getting got. And Sussy's the only one left.
Okay, so what needs to happen is he needs to check bomb.
Like immediately.
Is Dre's not going to check it.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
What is going on? Don't check bomb.
That's why. What a move though by Stussy, immediately going there and going for the diffusion. Any second waiting,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, I feel like it could have been a different outcome.
That Stussy Mo is 7-1
Jeez.
with a plant and a diffuse. I mean, that's got to be frustrating for Colorado,
yeah, for
right?
sure.
That makes it 3-2. You know, it's only down 1 round. Now you're down 3 rounds.
Yeah, and this.
I mean, it really changes the game up.
Yeah, and we'll see who gets this. Sussy's able to get that first blood there.
And he gets a pick.
Huge.
This is
They'll
not
start
looking
conversion.
good for Colorado.
As
Stussy's going to get the bomb down. And nobody from Colorado is going to chow it. They do get it. Bomb is down. 3-2. 2v1. This is quick game plays. J-Flow is on. Gets the
and
stun.
they're looking for that diffuse.
I like
yeah.
that they're diffusing this, though.
You have to. Oh!
Yeah, but they get the diffuse, though.
Okay. I was like,
4-2.
what, dude? 4-2.
Well,
Yeah.
huh?
I was like, holy shit. I thought he had it. I was like, what?
Nah.
That would have been nuts.
You got it. Chet
Yeah.
got it.
FMJ sitting at 0-6.
We do have a... Hold on. Hold on. Is FMJ going to join the agency here as a 007? Oh, no. It could happen.
Oh, no.
If FMJ doesn't get a pick here, he's already half health. We gotta stay on FMJ. we gotta see if he gets the kill or doesn't get the kill. He joins the agency. Somebody cue the James Bond music.
Not yet.
Yeah. We'll see. Smoke goes down for FMJ. They see him cross mid. He sees one in the back. He doesn't. KB hits him with a snipe. Hit the music, Oh, 1v1 Shanks versus J-Flow.
J-Flow's been in this position before.
Top red. Yeah, multiple times, actually.
All right. Shanks picks up bomb here.
And J-Flow's going to let him plant, I think. Maybe not.
Yep.
Oh, he
Look
did. He's
at this. Look at this. The disrespect.
Oh, no.
The disrespect. J-Flow said, not today. Oh, nay.
Oh, no.
Yo.
Oh, he's in him.
Yeah.
Pause.
Are we not doing phrasing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Wow. All right. Well.
If you're Colorado, you got to regain
Yeah.
right now.
I mean. Oh boy. Let's peek in on FMJ. See if they can do something here.
Oh man. Ooh, Nate almost went off in his face.
Yeah, we've got.
Come on, we need a round from Colorado. We want to see a round 11.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. He's good.
All right.
He beat the allegations. He's all right.
All right. Let's see. It looks like KB's gonna get
Oh, KB almost gets killed. They gotta capitalize this. They gotta capitalize on this. Shanks gets one. Ooh.
There, dude.
And whoa, was that a pistol at FMJ?
That is
that
exactly what we saw. Whoo!
Oh man, we're gonna watch this in the kill cam, and we gotta see it quick. FMJ says, "Hi, the donut. Let me get 3 this one."
Right in the pain. Or the vagine. That's right. That's absolutely right. I like it though. Going from 0-7 to 3-7. Now's a nice turnaround. We see the positive effects there for Colorado as they score. Sitting at 3-5.
Yeah, the nades are coming over, and looks like this is going to be a B work through, and I love the kill out of them. Let's see if it... Oh, Spectre gets the pick on Chip. You can't let that happen when you get the first pick. You got to go back and play your life. Make it a 4v3. You know, start working a bomb site. And Stussy Mo gets another pick on Shanks. It's now a 3v2.
And it looks like Dre is trying to swing it around.
Stussy Mo wants this over with.
Oh.
Let's see what happens here. This is an important play out of Dre.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm not. Oh, I was gonna say I am not liking that.
And he gets killed by Stussy.
Yep.
That's a GG's.
Yep. Wow.
3-2.
That'll do it.
Oh, man. That's going to do it for us over here, guys. Sad match. Won it around 11. GAs were broken. There was a 3-0 sweep from Boston against Miami. In the interim of this Colorado match, Miami blew up. It's been a hell of a night,
really
guys.
Has. That was crazy. That was everything that I had hoped for from those two teams playing. So we kind of anticipated that back and forth. You know, we got to see somebody get subbed in, Chip, so they're able to get their full squad going again. We saw the positive effects of that. So I think both teams have a lot that they could take away from that. They both should be, I mean, again, that was a hell of a performance on both ends. So, yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, I want to see if we can. We might want to try to get a post-game interview. I would love to see if Spectre is available to get him in here just to discuss what Hayes was going through in those maps. He was a very key player in it. So if you guys don't mind holding on just a minute, we're going to see if we can get Spectre in here for a post-game interview.
No. Are you talking about Miami, Boston? Boston won 3-0. They took that series quite handedly, if I do say so. So that's how that played out. And then, of course, Ohio winning 3-2 over Colorado. So, yeah, I mean, dude, that was that was nuts. Yeah, I'll say one of the highlights tonight earlier was that 5-0 reverse sweep. That was crazy. You know.
Yeah.
And then we just had this back and forth here between you know, Colorado and Ohio. So I felt like that was just a great matchup to be able to end the night on as well. We'll see too. I think are they looking to try to get a post game here?
We actually got we got Stussy Mo in here for a little post game interview. How you feeling, Stussy, after that win? How do you feel since, I mean, they didn't start with their full roster. They got Chip back in. Do you think that was a more difficult matchup with you guys having Chip back in? Or what was going through your head with that? Okay, give me 1 second. For some reason, Stussy, they can't hear you. They can only hear us.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, that is on me. Let me just...
I apologize. Give us 1 second, Stuss.
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, Stuss, you want to talk just to make sure that we can get these guys so they can hear you?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they should be able to hear you now. Yep.
All right, perfect.
Perfect. So I'll ask the questions again. How do you feel after that win? You know, you just took the 3-2 over Colorado.
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, it's kind of hard to not feel good when I have the greatest player in the game, Spectre. That guy's him.
Yeah, he's a shooter. Somebody needs to PC check him because we watched him kill Shanks 3 times in a row off spawn. He was spawn trapping Shanks by himself from that den overload. I mean, from our point of view, it was a little insane. Shout out Spectre. He's a great player. Shout out the Colorado boys for sticking in there. As I said, guys want to hear your answers about how you felt the transition from Berserk to Chip. Playing their starting four. How did that change the game for you guys?
I have respect for Chip as a player. I think he deserves better on Colorado. That's just my honest opinion. But luckily, I have Spectre on my team, and he's I hate to say it, but I believe he's Chip's hard counter. So
Wow.
Spec was doing his thing. All we got to do, the other three, is just not let him down.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, you guys heard it here from the horse's mouth. He thinks Spectre is the hard carry against or hard counter against Chip. Chip is a great player, of course. You know what I mean. That Colorado team, you know, I think they had a lot coming in. It's unfortunate that you guys didn't get to play their full team. I think it would have been even a better bang out. But Stussy, there was a clip that has been taken of you. You got a red card there, buddy, on that exposure. You did a few more than 2 pumps.
I mean, maybe I didn't mean to. I have old fingers. I'm an old head. Sometimes the fingers slip, and I get an extra pump. But yeah, if I do have a red flag, then that's on me. But I have Spec on my team, and he's him.
I respect it. I respect it. Is there anything you want to say else? You got the floor is yours. If you want to get any of your trash talk out, you got the major two is coming up. So you guys are the defending champs, correct?
We are not. We are the
Oh,
runner-ups.
sorry, you guys got second. My apologies.
Yeah,
Misinformed there.
that
Are you
hurt.
guys going for gold this time, I'm assuming?
That's the goal. I mean, we really haven't been scrimming, so like, I guess we've been trying to get back into form. So we'll see how that goes. But
Perfect.
I think regardless, it'll be a fun tournament for us.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you for playing tonight. You guys went crazy as always. Your team did great. It was a banger of a match for me and Smitty. We really enjoyed watching it.
Yes.
Yep, SPAC MVP of the league. Thank y'all.
Thanks.
And there it is. And there it is. Spectre is the one. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, I heard he's him. I heard he's him, and that Colorado is doing Chip dirty. That's the premise right there. So
Yeah, no, that was, I mean, again, those are great, fantastic matches. Just Hung, thank you so much for being patient, and you guys as well out there. Thank you for being patient with me. I know I was issues like that.
yeah, no, we appreciate it, Smitty. I mean, I just want to say thank you to the LSL. Giving me the chance to be able to come up here and cast with you. Just be a part of that. I have a lot of respect for this chord, and I love the way it's going with the competition that's in this league. So we really hope everything's good.
Appreciate it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Do we have who plays next week or on Monday?
Yep. I got the matches for Monday. Just give me
Nice.
1 second. I'll pull them up. So it looks like Monday's matches of next week is going to be a little bit of a banger. It's Colorado is going to be back at it. They're going to be looking for their revenge series against Atlanta. After losing this one's a tough one. So Monday they're going to come back. I know they're going to go to Atlanta hard. And you do have the Seattle versus LA Rumble.
Okay.
So that's going to be your 10:30 match if you're on Eastern. So should be a good first week. And then Tuesday, just so you guys know, you got Ohio just played against Raleigh, and you have Vegas Dream versus Chicago. That's going to be a banger of a map. That's my team versus Dreamer.
Let's go.
So we're going to have our shit talk going on there. All respect to those teams. Wednesday is going to be Toronto Cryptic versus DC Treason, and then Boston Brigade versus Rated Texas. Both should be some good matchups, and then the final off the matches for Thursday is going to be Minnesota Mist versus Omit. That's going to be a rivalry match. Bumanka versus Addy. Love to see that match. And Phoenix Elevation versus Miami. So we love to see it. This is free agency that opens tomorrow. So we're ready to see these new teams come in and see if there's going to be any changes in the league.
Absolutely. And from Hung, myself, and the LSL, my apologies. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much again, and we'll see you next week.